It's day 29 where I post a game every day until I reach 500 elo. My current rating is 333. Okay, so I'm gonna try to do reverse London. And let's see what ends up happening, because there's usually some reason why I can't do it. I can't do the moves the way I want to. And I like to get everything just exactly how efficiently as they can be put out and developed. It's always very important. It's way better in the rest of the game if you start your game by developing as many pieces as possible. And just I find it really, really is important. Okay, so we'll do this. Next, I'll want to bring this knight out, but I will have to push this pawn here so that it doesn't get forked. Pinned. He's saying forked. Okay, so. And then we want to get this bishop out someplace. Might be here, depending on what kind of development happens on their side. And so I do like the London, so when I get to do a reverse London, it feels very familiar. Oh, I don't know why I have such a problem with this. Every time I miss that, I miss it. Oh no, I didn't miss it. I'm thinking I missed it. Obviously didn't. It's the not the sharpest knife in the drawer, I guess. Okay, so they're going to attack it again, and hopefully they are trying to wreck my king side a little bit, which is fine because I can always decide to castle on the queen side. I have no problem doing that. I actually sometimes like that. If they're on the other side, then kind of feel like it's good. So we're gonna get this knight out here. And I should actually call them Mounties. I'm a Canadian, so they're actually Mounties. So he's going to attack my knight, and my knight can go here safely. And I could go back here if I want, though I'm kind of liking going there if he takes me. A couple of different things protecting it where it is there. So we will do that. Next, I'll think about bringing this bishop out, seeing as my king pawns did not get destroyed. I might just castle there, find out. So if I take that with the bishop, I'm attacking his rook, my bishop. Okay, we'll do that. And obviously, my development only depends on what kind of attacking moves my opponents do. So I can't just get every piece developed and let them attack my pieces. This is what ends up happening a lot. So it dictates what has to happen. So now my bishop is looking at that pawn, but I need to get my pieces developed better. So we're going to put this bishop here, and it's looking at that pawn that the rook is looking at. Let's find that where it is. And I'm going to move my queen up, and then we're going to figure out what side I'm going to castle on. I should probably castle on the king side. I'm just trying to see if... Okay, so he moves there. He's probably going to try to move again. And there. Let's just first move our queen up, and then we can maybe figure out which side. There's a lot of pawns moved on the king side on his side, so I'm really thinking that I might want to go castling onto the queen side, which is a lot closed. There's definitely going to be opening on this with everything that's happening. I don't want something happening there. So if he pushes, okay, maybe I should have actually pushed that pawn up here, and then that can't go any further. That might be something to think about. And he can't just take it, and my knight, I can actually consider castling on the king side. And I see that there are a lot of pieces on his side that are still just at home. And just very common. And let's see about this here. That is attacked by my bishop, but if I get another piece on it, like this knight eventually could come up here if I wanted it to. And I don't think that would be too fun for the opponent, because I would be putting him in check and then also attacking his rook. He can't just take it with this queen because of my bishop. Okay, this queen is going there, so if I did that. So now I was thinking about pushing this pawn before he can advance one into here and then wreck my pawns. So we'll do that because I don't want him advancing and forcing me to take. I'd like to tuck my king in here, and then hopefully there's nothing that caused to be a wrong thing to do. So if I consider, once I get a move like over here with my knight, attack, I can attack that queen while it was defending it where it was anyway. So if I take that, he can't just take it and lose his queen. So consider that I want to get my rooks connected. And I will look at that once it gets into that. I'm actually having more time than my opponent, which is very not usual for me. I'm usually at 2 minutes and they have 8 minutes, so doesn't mean I can just spread her, but I like to think about my move on their turn always seems to be my best thing to do. Okay, so attacking that bishop. Considering taking a piece off of that, eh? So if I do put my knight up there, and he takes that, that just falls through. So I believe I will just castle, get my rooks connected, and get them behind some different things that are going to happen here. Because can't put my knight there right now. This bishop could come here. No, it can't. You see, if I take that, then he can take back easily. I've got this here, the queen on it, and I'm going to bring this rook over to here, and we're going to get our other rook over as well, because something's going to happen here in the middle, I'm pretty sure, with that bishop there. And he's looking down at it, so he's getting his bishop out. So if I do that, take there, that's not where I want it all taken. If I start pushing this pawn, it's gonna be taken, and then I have a knight on it. That's no good. Perhaps if I had my bishop here, it would make it easier to have that. So let's move the rook first, and then consider putting this bishop here so I can push that pawn. He's castling on the queen side. So now if I push that pawn, he takes, well, I have to do this first so that my bishop is there. My knight and my bishop are both on that square, and I push, he takes, and I kind of need another pawn in there, but he's got lots in there, so do have rock. So there seems to be a lot of problems for and cause. Queen is coming down to try to wreak havoc. Okay, so I put my bishop there. It will be attacking the queen. And also, if I do want to push this, it will be even better too, where that is there. So he's going to have to decide if he's going to take that bishop or move his queen. That is what's going to have to be what's happening. Okay, he moves his queen. So now if I push this pawn here, then I think things could blow open. Just look here. Takes. Take, and then I just lose a bishop. That doesn't work for me. Okay. I can continue attacking his queen safely. And perhaps that's a thing to do. Okay, so is he just gonna keep moving it back? So it's kind of comical. Oh, okay. Well, I didn't realize it was draw by repetition, but it wasn't. I just did. Okay. I guess it doesn't matter what moves. I didn't realize it was like that. Okay. Well, thanks for watching. Bye.